Fintan, it's been 12 months on since Paris. Lots of work and rest has been done at the same time. And another medal, a bronze medal with Conan at the Europeans. So tell us firstly, how did that go? Happy with the bronze?
Yeah. I think we didn't really go into it with too much expectation. Not that we didn't think we were going to be fast, but we sort of just said we'd see how it goes with the new partnership, and came away with the bronze, which we were buzzing with. So we've had a few other races since then. And I think we've got another set of trials coming up in a few weeks, so we'll see how it all pans out for the rest of the season. Just
briefly tell us a little bit about, I suppose, for the people who don't know rowing too much, how those partnerships work and change, because obviously you've had some famous partnerships before.
No. So basically, down the rowing centre, we all show up maybe every month or every couple of months and do races against each other, swap into different boats, kind of change around, and the coach will sort of then decide from those results which boat is gonna go and compete, and it's all down to them really. We just kind of have to show up and do our best.
And hope that you get on, I suppose, as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about, obviously, the heavyweight category, which you've gone up to. And you were saying to me, this is obviously down to the Olympic rules changing and no lightweights anymore. Yeah. Has that meant a big change for you in your training program? A lot more weights work, I suppose, strength work, but also trying to balance with the speed?
Yeah. I would say probably not too much change in the program itself, but just having the ability to kind of fully recover and replenish and have energy for training before competitions would be one of the biggest changes so far this year. We've kind of used this year, I guess, to try and figure out what might be worth looking at in future years in terms of getting faster, whether that's putting on weight or focusing more on the fitness, because there's more room for kind of fueling up and doing bigger sessions and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say there's been too much of a change. It's just been nice to be able to actually go into a competition in like full energy and full form, I guess.
A few more protein bars maybe as well. I have to ask you then as well, I suppose, how are you? Because the year after the games can sometimes be a bit of a strange year for people, as in trying to get the motivation. You're obviously a bit away from LA. I'm not saying the motivation isn't there, but obviously a little bit of a hangover. Do you feel refreshed? Do you feel that you've had a good break and you've World Championships coming up in September, which obviously a huge deal?
Yeah. So I think with all the changes this year, it's sort of been quite fresh anyway. So I mean, the year after the Olympics is always hard. I think life probably does tend to get in the way a bit more than usual, but that's sort of what you need and what it's all about this year. I think it does kind of show you as well that it doesn't have to be all about rowing in more important years as well. And just to kind of have that time to enjoy, like, hanging out with your friends and just being with your family and people you care about without the guilt of not training as much or being tired for the next session. It's actually really helpful and I guess has shown that in future years maybe we might need to take it too seriously and still get some okay results.
I'm sure you will. Talk to me about the World Championships coming up. What are your hopes and expectations for that? What events are you looking to be involved in?
I hear there's a mixed eight, so I think we might throw our hat in the ring for that.
That's something a bit different, is it?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we will, but so I think just going to aim to enjoy it. We probably have another kind of selection coming up in a few weeks, so I guess I'll try and make the team first and then see how it all goes after that.
Listen, the success down there in Cork has been absolutely incredible from you guys. I noticed on the calendar there's under 19 Worlds and under 23 Worlds coming up. Is there a pipeline? Are there names that we don't know about yet that you know about who are coming through? Are you excited about the future for Irish rowing?
Yeah, of course. I mean, at the championships just at the weekend we had a junior coming third in the senior single sculls, which was really exciting. And then I think those guys are going to the to the Junior Worlds, like you mentioned. So there is a big pipeline, and you kind of see this year as well. A lot of the guys and girls on the team have come up through that pathway. So yeah, I think there's going to be some new stars for sure.
And finally, I think you have bragging rights after the weekend, have you? From the seniors?
I do, yeah. Just about managed it, so buzzing.
Great stuff. Listen, we'll talk to you again soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.